So we're talking about all my different notebooks. I have this one, these three. I'm not done yet. Oh, I'm not done yet. Let's believe. This one. I'm not done yet. Oh, I'm not done yet. These ones. All notebooks. Not done yet. Oh, that's my old thingy. And oh wait, I am done yet. I forgot I threw some of my notebooks away. But those are all my notebooks, and we're going to talk about them. Okay? Okay. This is the easiest one. My Sweet 16 notebook. So it's still in progress because my birthday didn't come up yet, but I'll probably vlog my birthday. But that's the easiest one. I'm feeling sad because I just realized that I threw away all the MagCon stories that I made when I was younger. Like, it was like 14 books, and I just realized that I threw them away. I forgot that I threw them. Oh, I threw that whole book bag away. Oh my god, I was going to do it for a YouTube video. I forgot about that. Basically, it was me and my old friend. We made, it was 2 Janoskian books. It was adopted by Janoskians, and they're like 12 adopted by MagCon books, and they just kept adding on and adding on and adding on to each other. Except for like 3. They were like a separate, like, alternate universe one. And I wanted to share that with y'all, but I forgot I threw all those books away. Good job, pass, Camille. Let's continue on with my notebooks. So I did talk about this one, so I'm going to sit this up here. This one is the fashion notebook, my mom's fashion guide that she gave me. She made this, like, what year was this? She didn't put the dates on here, but I believe it was like 2015, 2014, 2015. Look how neat her handwriting is. But I added into it. After. Hold on. Oh, this is 2012. See that? It's fall 2000. Like, yo. I'm trying to find where I added into this, but I did. This is my motto: do it, live it, love it, fashion. This is my little fashion that I did. I forgot what grade I was in, but that was me doing fashion. But this is a fashion guide book that my mom gave to me back in 2012. That's so. Oh shoot! Here we go. Inside, this is In Style, April 2013. Dresses to be noticed. See, look at that. Oh my god. And then it says, I love fashion. It says, rethink leather, wet accessories seduce you and others. Embrace your feminine and masculine size. Pay attention to tailoring. Always wear what makes you feel desirable. Okay, 11-year-old me. Because it says at 11. Dreams at 11. Journalist for fashion books. Fashion designer, model, host for modeling show. Be an actress, Juilliard for college. CASA for high school. Travel around the world. Discover fabrics. Sponsor money for kids all over the world. Bring back a lot of closed schools. Give my mom and dad a good vacation and relaxation. To meet Tyra Banks and Beyonce. To love my family in every way. Oh my god. I'm so adorable at 11. Like, look how adorable I was. But sis, I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm not in CASA, as you can tell. I'm not in CASA. CASA was, Capital Area School of the Arts. I really wanted to go to that. Unfortunately, I missed my audition when it came around. And, yeah, I'm here now. So, I don't think I'll get into Juilliard. And then it says, let's go blue. Blue is a great color. In fact, I don't know what I wrote. In 1991, she wore a royal blue silk rain suit with silver metal snaps and claps. She wore it to the launch of her White Diamonds perfume at the Plaza Hotel in New York. It plays with purple, royal violet, and bright green, bright wine, and navy, turquoise, yellow, beige, pale, dark, and regular. And is that all I have in here? I guess I'm gonna write more in this fashion book, because old me was like, let's talk about this book. So I had 2 debate books. This is my old debate book. And so I had to make a new one because I couldn't find my old one once I got out the hospital. But here, let me split some facts with you. Let's see. Where's my summary? Where's my summary that I did? I did a summary in here. Okay, there's homicide statistics. Okay. I made this like not too long ago. I had a summary in here. Let me see. Okay, well, I have my sources in here too. But let's just look at my questions that I have in here. Okay. Let's see. What was classified a mass shooting? What must be an incident involved multiple victims of firearms related violence? What gun is used most? 49 rifle has been used. 6 to 10 deadliest mass shootings have used the AR-15 style automatic rifle. That's like 1 page in there. That's like my debate book. I'm not going to go more into it. So let's talk about this book. I kept this book for a reason. This used to be my old English book from 9th grade, and I did not want to leave it with my teacher because this is like a creative writing book, and I wrote some stuff in there, and this was not leaving that with the teacher. Let's read a passage out of here. A. We did like an ABCs thing right here, and my word was like we had to letter C was cars. Cars are great. We use them for travel places, but then they can also be a pain when it breaks down and get into an accident. Basically. And then I did pizza. Pizza is love, pizza is life. Why is pizza a circle but yet it's triangles? I remember my slice of pizza fell face first on the ground. I was destroyed. Stuff like that. I wrote, remember how I told you that, friendship with the other notebook, with my notebooks that I accidentally threw away? I'm actually glad I threw them away. But look how much I wrote about how our friendship broke up. I was not kidding. I was not kidding at all. I told him I want to say pissed, but I can't, but I just did, and I'm going to get in trouble. But, yeah, I was really mad at him. This is my new poem book. There's 3 poems in here. 2 which are old, and then 1 that's new. Here, let's read What Am I Afraid Of? That's what it's called. What am I afraid of? That is a great question. I am afraid of the dark. I really am, and love. You might ask why. I'm afraid of getting heartbroken, being stuck with the same wrong person for the rest of my life until death do us part. I'm afraid of the possibilities. What if he or she kills me? At that point, I won't have any conscience because I'll be dead in bed with a flower on my head. What if they leave me or break up with me? I mean, I may be an alien, but I'm not all that extraterrestrial. What if they hurt me? My dad will handle that as murder charge. I don't want to be the blame for their death. May be funny, but it's true. What if I get pregnant? What if I would have to teach my own child the wonder of love and heartbreaking, sex, LOL. cut that out. I just read that whole entire, I have more of that, but I didn't finish it, and it's like really not good, as you can tell. This notebook, I got from the, see, I've been throwing away my notebooks over the years, but this notebook I just got recently when I was in the hospital. I was using this to write my daily goals and my daily goals and my night goals. Like, we'll have a goal to have to be set until like 4 o'clock. Like, we have like all like, okay, so we have this goal and we have to do it by 4 o'clock, I believe, and then from 4 to like 8 or 9 before like bedtime, before we had to show, like, we had to show our staff what we did. So basically, let's give an example. One of mine was, oh, that's like at the end, but okay. One I had to do was 10 future goals, and so I basically had to do that in the morning. So from when our morning like group meeting, kind of, we would get assigned a goal, or we would come up with a goal, and then by like, I believe it was 4 o'clock when we had our evening meeting, we would be, no, it was like 4 or 5, right before like, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, it was 4, and we would get assigned an evening goal, and if you didn't finish your morning goal, you'll overlap that into your evening goal, and then you would just write it down, and then you'll show your staff member that you were assigned that day. So yeah, let's do pros and cons of discharge. That's what I did on December 1st, the day before I got out. So I'm able to cope with my problem. I learned more about my problem. I get to work on cars again. I get to see my family and dogs. I get to talk more and experience more with my peers and family. And then the cons were now 24-hour supervision, have gateways to harm myself and others, more time when I won't have, more times when I want to have a coping skill to use, where I won't have a coping skill to use, and hard to jump back and back in sync with school, and then stressed. So I wanna do another one, like on November 30th, I did 5 things I've learned, and I put coping skills for the number 1, because that was like, before I had really, really unhealthy coping skills, as you can probably tell, but they were like really, really bad, and like now with my new coping skills, I'm able to do that. For example, today we was doing archery and gym. So basically, I put coping skills for number 1 because I had really unhealthy coping skills, and now they're like really better. So in archery, oh my god. In archery today, I was not getting nothing on the target for 2 rounds, and we only get like 4 rounds. And I got really mad, so what I did was I left the situation. I took a break from the situation. I went out the gym, and, well, I stormed out the gym a little bit, kind of, because I was mad because I was not getting anything right. And today was like just horrible because no one would let me work on a car because my group members, no offense, but you never let me do anything. Like, oh, I worked on a car like 4 times this month. 4 times. When I worked on my dad's truck, when I was doing the oil changes, when like recently when it was only 3 times. No, I did 2 oil changes by myself. And then I worked on the exhaust. And I was actually working on exhaust instead of just standing there and getting tools for them. But basically, I disassociated myself from the problem. Did a couple breathing techniques. I talked to someone. And then I got back into it. Then, yeah. So that's why that was number 1 for me. And then I also put another thing that I learned was it's better to talk than to bottle up emotions. I used to have a really bad problem of bottling up emotions like really badly, as you can tell. But yeah, let's talk about our last notebook. Since I've been thrown, my next video will be talking about all my sketchbooks. But let's talk about my last notebook. I just got this from my therapist, and I've been writing in it, writing about some stuff. And yeah, it's just been going great, honestly. Like, my life's just been going great. It had a little bit of bumpy roads after I got discharged, but I'm honestly doing great. I hope you guys are doing great too. And my sister is yelling. But I really am doing great, and I'm glad that I'm doing great right now. Like I'm so glad. I'm doing way better. Like, way better. Like, I'm trying to upload more. Like, I really am. Yeah. But I guess that's the end of the video. Comment down below if you want to do a sketchbook tour. So, yeah. Love you guys, as always. See you later.